Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curley Wolves!
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curley Wolves!
What they have to provide for you if you come down and shop.
We have
It says Downtown Hope. We're packed as numerous members of the community turned up. It says Downtown Hope.
At Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we know that saying goodbye is never easy. That's why owner Ben Brazil, General Manager and Vice President Scott Brown, and their caring team are here for you, offering compassionate guidance, professional service, and a personal touch every step of the way. They are honored to serve you in life's most difficult moments. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we care.
Go Curley Wolves!
Starting a business and finding the perfect spot to showcase your brand can be a challenge. Being a long-term business owner and searching for a partnership in advertising can also be a daunting task. Now, imagine explaining your vision to a team of like-minded individuals who understand, care, and are passionate about your success. That is where we come in. At Swart.Today, we are committed to delivering exceptional results and building strong relationships with our clients. Here, you're not just a client, you're family. Take a step towards success and visit our website today. Swart.Today, your friendly neighborhood network, bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
touchdown, Curley. He's got a touchdown, Curley Wolves.
Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go, Curley Wolves!
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go, Curley Wolves!
Tell you what they have to provide for you if you come down and shop.
We have been
It says Downtown Hope. We're packed as numerous members of the community turned up. It says Downtown Hope.
At Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we know that saying goodbye is never easy. That's why owner Ben Brazil, General Manager and Vice President Scott Brown, and their caring team are here for you, offering compassionate guidance, professional service, and a personal touch every step of the way. They are honored to serve you in life's most difficult moments. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we care.
Go, Curley Wolves!
Starting a business and finding the perfect spot to showcase your brand can be a challenge. Being a long-term business owner and searching for a partnership in advertising can also be a daunting task. Now, imagine explaining your vision to a team of like-minded individuals who understand, care, and are passionate about your success. That is where we come in. At Swart.Today, we are committed to delivering exceptional results and building strong relationships with our clients. Here, you're not just a client, you're family. Take a step towards success and visit our website today. Swart.Today, your friendly neighborhood network, bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Touchdown, Curley.
Welcome to Swart Dot Today. Jim Honey along with Brandon Honey, and we have traveled up to Russellville, Arkansas as the Prescott Curley Wolves will face the Salem Greyhounds. Salem has won the toss. They would have elected to receive. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10 in 3A football, both 1-0, winning their first game of the season. And tonight's game, just like last year, is a game expected to have some forecast, I guess you'd say, of who's going to be in playoff contention for the state title. We expect these two teams to be there. Last year they met in the quarterfinals, and Salem won on the last play of the game. They won 16-10. Prescott had the early win early in the season, but now Prescott's back, getting ready to hear for this second game of the season. And Brandon, what can we expect tonight?
I expect a lot of hard playing football tonight between both teams. Prescott's going out with a lot to prove after losing that playoff game last year to Salem. Salem went on to win the state championship. Could have been Prescott in those shoes if they pulled that game out. You know, in the first game of the year, Prescott got down 22-0 at halftime, came back and won that game at the end. Salem eventually won that second game on a Hail Mary. So a lot of
Cornish kicks it away to, looks like it's thought it was number 14, but just look at that. And yes, that was number 14. Tweet, I believe is how we say his name.
On the return. Big kid, coming in at 6'4", 210 for the Salem Greyhounds. But what I was saying was you're going to expect just a lot of hard playing football tonight between two very solid teams that, like you said, are very likely to meet up again come December if both teams can have a good season like they're expected to do and make it that far.
Salem comes out in a split backfield. They like to run first, throw second. Good job there by Brian Woodley and Colt to meet him right at the handoff.
Yeah, really good job there, meeting him at the mesh point, coming off the edge there from that right defensive end spot. This is typically one of these offenses that Salem likes to run, that veer, really a veer and shoot, what they like to do. Gives Prescott fits up front. Those are always the teams like the Risons and the Boonvilles. That's what they like to run. And Prescott always has a tough time adjusting to it sometimes, but a great first play there to set the tone for the Curley Wolf defense.
Second down and 8. Ball given off to Brink. Brink led the conference in rushing last year, even though he missed 5 games. He was injured in the game against Prescott early in that game. But he is a very good runner, 9 yards on that carry.
Yeah, very good running back. Did a good job of hitting the hole, getting first down yardage there. Prescott did a good job of rallying to the football, though.
Gets up the field quick, doesn't waste a lot of time getting upfield.
That's really what this offense is all about. That Salem runs is to hit the gaps hard and fast before the defense knows where it's going.
First and 10. Jackson keeps it on the option. Jackson also is a good runner from the quarterback position. I remember last year he really extended a lot of plays with his feet and getting outside and just picking up some very important yards and getting the chance for his receivers to get open at different times. Was really a big key for that 22-0 lead in the first half.
Salem will take 3 to 4 yards of play all night long if Prescott will give it to him. Colt did a good job reading that one, playing the quarterback. He had a pitch man. Colt did a great job to bring him out of bounds there.
Good job there on the tackle number 30 of number 34 Smith. That was Brian Woodley once again.
Alex Munoz was also in there on that tackle. Bring up about a 3rd and 5.
They'll be content with running that clock. The coach of the Salem Greyhounds was the offensive coordinator last year, but he has spent time as a head coach in Thayer, Missouri. Last year's head coach has moved on to Coach Ozark. Jackson gives the ball to Brink. Big hole right on that left side. Good tackle there by Glass, but big carry by Brink.
Yeah, touchdown saving tackle there. Prescott kind of made some motion up front there before the snap, went down into a bare front. Salem just ran it to the side that they unloaded from. But Owen did a great job coming down and making that tackle, saving that touchdown.
Brink has had 2 carries for 18 yards, 9 each time. And they will be content to run that clock down and play ball controlled offense. Guess Brink was able to get set again because it sure looked like he was in motion.
Yeah, he was in motion and came to a stop. I don't know if he was supposed to split out wide, but the play was designed for him. Prescott did a good job of wrapping him up for a minimal game.
Usually supposed to be a full second, and it didn't look like it was that long for me, but plays over now. Ball given to Brink again over that left side. Big carry out down into the 15-yard line. Looks like Carlton lost a helmet that time.
Pretty comfortable attacking that left side, or going behind the left guard and the left tackle there. They're doing a great job of opening up some running lanes for their tailbacks right now.
That looked like a gain of 10 yards that time. That little counter is giving us trouble so far. Backside linebacker's got to stay put. Jackson going to keep it. Good job that time. Like maybe that was at Munoz.
Yeah, Munoz and Woodley both in there on the tackle. It helped that Jackson Taylor ran into his right tackle. It almost looked like it was a speed option with a pass, just an RPO. He tried to pull it and dump it over the defense, but the defense did a good job pursuing there.
They will use that to hit that tight end 22, 6'6". Jackson pitches to Brink, left side. Munoz trips him up, but still a good gain there by Brink. He does fall forward.
Hit Prescott with a quick pitch there. Munoz did a good job going after his feet, stopping him short of the first down, bring up a third short.
5 yards on the carry, makes it a 3rd and 2. Prescott's defense needs to come up with a negative play. Ball given to Brink. He breaks a tackle, and he's in the end zone. Ball came loose, but it's picked up. He did cross the goal line. Touchdown, Brink.
Yeah, good first drive for the Salem Greyhounds. Did exactly what they wanted to do. Prescott never was able to really get them out of rhythm. Prescott's going to have to make some adjustments on that defensive side.
Do a swinging gate for the extra point.
That would be a false start. That's the Greyhounds.
False start, that'll back up the Greyhounds. 5 yards. They'll probably line up to go for 2 maybe in this situation. Jackson drops back to pass. Looking for a receiver. He has him open. That was Birmingham for the 2-point conversion. And the Greyhounds have extended their lead to 8-0 with 6:55 to go here in the first quarter. Good opening drive there for the Greyhounds. They took that ball 57 yards on their opening drive after a good kick return. Now we'll see what Prescott can do with their offense.
Couldn't ask for a much better drive there for the Greyhounds to start the game. Never really was in bad field position. They didn't have any penalties besides that false start there that affected two-point conversion, but pretty much stuck to their game plan, did what they wanted to do. Ran the ball right down the field. Jackson Taylor did a great job stepping up in the pocket there on that two-point conversion play. Hitting his wide receiver there on the crossing route. Prescott's got to come back out and answer, show what their offense can do after what we saw last week. After they started a little slow, got better as the game went on. I'd like to see them come out and fire things around today.
The Greyhounds, they do take at certain times, they will do like a little onside kick, or it's they'll just try to catch you off guard. You got to be ready at all times. And here it comes, this little quick kick, and there it is. Got to get on it. Looked like somebody was offside on the far side. That will back them up. I remember them doing that last year a couple of times.
Prescott's going to need to scoot up there a little bit.
Move up 5. Get ready, because it's coming at you. And they trust their defense. Their defense is very, very good. Prescott had some big plays last year that made the difference in the game. And here it comes again. You got to be ready. Good job just to catch it and cover it up. I can't get the number there. 75.
Conley Crane there did a great job recovering that after the first attempt didn't count with Salem being offsides. Coach Glass did a great job of communicating with those guys up front, telling them to be ready for it coming again.
Dalton Stockton brings the Curley Wolf offense to the line of scrimmage. Gleason in the backfield, got 3 receivers to the right. Send Glass in motion. Stockton looking to throw. He's got a receiver. McKinney couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, just a little bit underthrown. McKinney ran a good route. I'd like to see him be able to come back and make that catch, but it looked like he may have got his feet tripped up a little bit on that post pattern.
Second down and 10. Stockton looking to throw, just overthrows Glass. He kind of stumbled out of his break.
We're playing on an AstroTurf field tonight. It's a little bit different than what our team's really used to. It takes a little bit to figure out how your cleats are going to react there on that type of surface, especially if I want to say last night watching the Eagles and the Cowboys games, they were complaining about their cleats and they were having to change out their cleats just with the way that they were getting their footing in that game.
Stockton drops back to pass again, throws. He's looking for McKinney. That's going to be an interference because the defender just ran into him, so they kind of bail us out that time. The pass is a little short.
Yeah, all 3 plays, Prescott's gone to the air. Dalton's thrown 2 underthrown and 1 overthrown. Got to settle down a little bit, and we know he's got a good arm. He showed that off last week. Just got to really hone in those passes here.
You know, in last week's game, really the passing game was in the second half. When you're in the game, when you're in the flow, and you're loosened up, you're sweating and all those type of things. This game, you're coming right out of the chute doing it. Sometimes it can be a little bit off on your schedule. Ball given to Gleason. He's hitting the backfield. Nowhere to go. Great penetration that time by Stedman.
Really good job up front by the Greyhounds. They had 3 or 4 guys there in the backfield. Never really gave Gleason any room to work.
Be a loss of 5 yards. Second down, 15. Trip set to the right. Stockton to the air again, looking for McKinney. Just not quite on target yet.
Luckily, couldn't bring that one in. He did a good job from a safety spot there. Prescott's really trying to get McKinney involved early on in the game. We talked about him last week. He wasn't able to get going. They had 2 wide receivers had some drop passes there at the early part of the game. They're trying to get them going here quick tonight.
Stockton. Oh, he got hit right as he threw it. Stedman again right in the backfield. So the offensive line is really struggling to try to give Stockton some time as we start this on this first drive. So far, the pass interference was the only positive play that we had on that particular drive. Cornish is set to punt it away. Try to pin them deep. High kick. It's going to land just inside the 15 and get us good roll inside the 10. Great punt that time by Cornish. And that'll push Salem back to their own 7-yard line.
Yeah, good high punt, good bounce, good coverage by the special teams unit there. Defense has got to make a good stop here and try to get the offense back on the field.
And you can see off of that first defensive stance there for Salem, they're not afraid to use that onside kick because they can trust their defense. Prescott's offense is going to have to try a few different things to get that offense going. Ball given to number 20, I believe it was at 24, 34. It was Smith.
Colton Smith there on the carry. It was a good job by Javion Dixon there, coming up, making the initial contact, and Brian Woodley cleaning it up.
4-yard gain. Great night for football again. We've been very fortunate on our weather situations. A little bit warmer than it was last week, but still very nice. Ball given to Brink. Good job right on the middle there that time. Munoz with the stop.
Munoz has done a really good job playing up the middle in his middle linebacker spot. Had a little help from Blaine McCamey there as well.
Bring up a 3rd down and 4. First time we've been able to limit Brink on his carry. Big play here for the Curley Wolf defense. Jackson gives the ball to Brink. Again, that little play is just eating us alive on that left side of the defense.
It's been Salem's bread and butter here so far tonight, just that halfback counter back to the back side of the play, and it's opened up for him every single time.
About 12 yards on the carry. They do a good job of blocking on that particular play for sure. Jackson gives the ball to Brink. Right side this time. Again, falling forward for a gain of about 3 or 4.
Yeah, he's done a really good job so far tonight doing that. Every single time Prescott's got him wrapped up, he falls forward. Prescott's got to find a way to drive him backwards.
Offensive line for Salem has done a very steady job of staying on their blocks. Prescott's been unable to get free and get any penetration into the backfield yet. Pitch to Brink. He breaks one right up the middle and gets down to up to about the 42-yard line.
Killian there on the stop for the Curley Wolves. Salem's just Prescott just hadn't had an answer for that run right up the middle.
Ball given to Jackson, keeps it this time, and a lot of room on the left side. Gets out of bounds into Curley Wolf territory.
The Greyhounds have gone to Brink multiple times here so far tonight, and Curley Wolves are really keying on him. Taylor did a good job of getting outside and having a big run there for the Greyhounds. Prescott's got to be aware of that going forward.
Been calling him by his first name like I know him personally, but he's got two first names, Jackson Taylor, so
yep.
Ball given to Brink, left side. Nobody home there, and another great run there for Brink. Going to be down to the 25-yard line, so a 15-yard carry. There's no answer so far for the Greyhound running game at the moment.
No, I'm surprised that Prescott's sticking with that 4-3 setup defensively. Normally, we've seen them, especially on the first drive, we saw them walk two linebackers down to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they've got Dixon going over the ball here, making an adjustment.
Taylor gives the ball to Smith. Good tackle by Woodley, but it's still a gain of about 5. I'm going to give him 7 on the carry. Just a straight fullback dive. And they really work the left side of the line.
Yeah.
Taylor keeps nobody to pick him up. He steps into the end zone. 18-yard run there by Jackson Taylor.
Yeah, Wesley Rash really the only one out there on an island by himself, and he's trying to guard the quarterback and the pitchman at the same time, and that's never going to work. He went with the pitchman, and Taylor just kept it for a walk-in touchdown.
He was set up in the swinging gate formation. Birmingham will be set for the extra point, and we have a timeout by the Greyhounds. Take this moment to thank our title sponsor, Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Gilbert Lumber, if it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. UAHT, Curley Wolf football is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UAHT provides free career, technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. Some of our supporting sponsors, Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. And PSC Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Set back up in their formation. It's going to be flipped over to Smith, and he'll walk it into the end zone. And the Salem Greyhounds now lead 16-0 with 1:12 to go here in the first quarter.
textbook drive for the Salem Greyhounds. Just Prescott's not able to get them out of their game plan or cause any negative plays to put them in a position where they're having to throw the ball or anything like that. They're definitely controlling the game time management, and they've had 2 possessions. Prescott's had 1. We got a minute left to go in the first quarter. Prescott's going to have to find a way to get their defense off of the field and keep their offense on the field and put up some points.
Number 55 for the Salem Greyhounds, Carson Cadenbach, junior, 5'10", 230, and number 65, Jaden Dawson, senior, 6'2", 250. They're running behind them on that left side, and they have done an outstanding job of setting up the blocks and opening up the holes. Little quick kick again. Owen Glass misses it, and Salem Greyhounds jump on the football, and they'll have the ball at the Curley Wolf 36-yard line. Well, everything you didn't need to happen happened on that play. And they will have it on the 35-yard line of Prescott.
I don't think Prescott was quite ready for that one. Salem came out of there. They were huddled up back there, came right out of it, and kicked it quick on them, and Prescott just wasn't able to get on it.
That was in the scouting report to be ready for it, and they definitely showed it. Taylor drops back to pass. Woodley couldn't get his hands on him, still chasing him. He'll get him out of bounds, but he'll pick up about 9 yards on the carry.
Woodley did a great job coming off the edge there. He's been the bright spot of that side of the defensive line so far tonight. He's been the one making the plays, but couldn't get him down for a sack, but didn't give up on the play. Ran him down from behind and got him out of bounds.
And that's what he did. Taylor did last year. He was able to extend plays, make good decisions. He doesn't make mistakes, and that's a good quality to have in a quarterback.
Yeah.
Ball given to Brink over the right side, and he's had just as much success that time, and he again falls forward.
There's Caden Costner there. That right tackle for Salem really got a good kick-out block on Zachary, the defensive end for the Curley Wolves, and really opened up that hole, and Brink had a lot of room to go. 14
yards on that carry. And Brink's not a big guy. He's basically my size, 5'8", 170. Not quite as good a shape as he's in, though. Ball given to number 11, who breaks a tackle, runs right up the middle, and is in the end zone for the Salem Greyhounds. That was Gaskins on the carry.
Fullback trap there, right up the middle. Prescott just has not had an answer up front to the Salem running game.
Looks like they will attempt the extra point this time with Birmingham attempting the kick. Nope. Looking to throw, and this time he will be dropped by number 9. That's Zachary. Salem does lead 22-0, just like they did last year. This time it's already in the first quarter. They hadn't even got into the second quarter just yet. Prescott's kickoff return team needs to be prepared for anything when they come up to the line of scrimmage. We'll thank a few more of our sponsors. We do want to thank Texarkana Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, your local physical therapy business striving to be as flexible and accommodating as possible to meet patient needs. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Lance & Associates Real Estate, your hometown realtor, people you know, people you trust. And Shelter Insurance. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. Everybody has themselves ready on the kickoff return team. Here goes that little short kick again.
Should have been a penalty on the kicking team there. That hit Stemmen well before the ball had gone 10 yards there.
Prescott will get the ball at the 48 at the Salem 48-yard line. Excuse me. 1st and 10.
Prescott's got to find an answer here. Trying to get some momentum back. They really need a positive play.
Send Cornish in motion. Stockton looking to throw. Ball is caught by Glass. He's immediately tackled by Birmingham.
Birmingham read that one from the get-go. Just a little wide receiver screen out to the edge of the field. Stockton did a good job getting it out there to Owen. Owen did a great job bringing it in. Just not anywhere to go after making the catch.
It's going to end our first quarter. Take this time to thank our title sponsors, Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas, Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Gilbert Lumber, if it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. UAHT, Curley Wolf Football is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UAHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. Well, we've definitely seen what we expected from Salem. Prescott's offense has just not got clicking yet to try to keep this game competitive and trying to give some momentum back on the Prescott side.
And they have not had anything really work at all offensively. They had one positive play. They really got to find a way to get some yards here and stay on the field. Their defense was on the field the entire first quarter, it seemed like.
Only 6 offensive plays so far for Prescott. Prescott trying to get everybody set in the right spot. Going to have to hurry to get the playoff. Stockton gets it off, and man, there's just no blocking whatsoever up front on that play.
Oh, not much help at all up front. A little bit of an Olay, and Dalton had 4 or 5 guys in his face.
I don't know if they were trying to set up a screen or not, but you got to at least slow them down. That's going to be a large loss, about 9 yards. Set up twin receivers to each side. Stockton throws. Had to throw it quick. Again, that was number 50, Sanderson, in the backfield. And I remember him last year, played such a great game as well last year.
And he was come off the edge and was right in Dalton Stockton's face trying to get that ball out. Dalton's just trying to time it up really with his throws and hitting them, getting the ball out when his receivers are coming out of breaks and they're just not getting to where he needs them.
Cornish gets it away. It's high kick. Good punt. Ball is going to be handed off to Brink after Birmingham caught it. Brink's going to return it back into Curley Wolf territory at about the 46-yard line. Looks like they're going to tack on a late hit as well. Adding insult to injury.
It's going to be a really good starting field position for the Greyhounds here.
Should mark it down at about the 31-yard line of Prescott. They will once again have it's a block in the back. I missed that. There was just a little bit of a late hit there on the sideline. I thought that's what they threw it on. But
well, the official that threw it was the one that was standing right there. In front of it. So that's what I thought it was as well. But good break for the Curley Wolves. They got to take advantage of it here.
They'll be starting on the Salem 44. Prescott's defense must get some penetration to disrupt some things in the backfield. Taylor's going to keep it, and he'll get about 10 yards.
Taylor had a good read there. He had a triple option look, stuck it in the fullback's belly, pulled it, kept it himself, and got a good gain.
One thing that's missing is that the end is not staying outside and pushing that up the field. And you have to do that. Either the end has to or the linebacker that's getting out there to cover that quarterback, to force that pitch. And Woodley's played very good tonight, but that one just got him there. Ball's going to be kept by Smith. Almost turned that one over. The ball slipped out for a moment. Direct snap to 34. Smith.
Salem caught a break there. With Smith holding on to that football, that would have been a great opportunity for Prescott to get some momentum.
And Prescott capitalized on a lot of turnovers last week. Had several interceptions, and there were some bad snaps and things like that really worked into Prescott's favor. But tonight so far, Salem's been rock solid. 3rd down and 1. Ball handed to Brink right up the middle. Huge gain. He's dragging Culp down to the 25-yard line. 22-yard gain.
Still no answer for Cameron Brink up the middle.
.40 to go here in the first half. Salem driving once again, now down inside the 25-yard line of the Curley Wolves. Taylor gives the ball to number 16, I believe. That was Daly. He's going to gain 3 yards. And one of the things I think it's a telltale sign is that this offense is set up to, no matter who you put back there, it's set up to gain those 2, 3, 4 yards. You just, as long as the line makes their blocks, the yards are going to be there. The ball's pitched to Brink. Another good spin after making contact, and he falls forward to the 14-yard line.
Salem's doing a wonderful job of moving the chains, not getting behind the sticks. They haven't had any procedural penalties, haven't had any bad snaps or anything like that. They've done a great job staying ahead of the chains.
1st and 10. Ball given to Brink up the middle towards the right side. Little body block tackle. Not going to do a big strong thing on Brink because he's going to keep his legs moving.
I'd like to see him get wrapped up and driven backwards.
Gain of 7 yards. Taylor's going to keep. He's going to pitch to number 1 that time. That's Providence.
Great job by Trevion Evans there, keeping that outside containment. Was able to dragging down.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. They're working the right side of their offensive line on this drive. It's almost like they're doing most everything at their sideline.
Mm-hmm.
This right side of their offensive line has Keaton Ziegler, who is 6 foot 273, and number 60, Caden Costner, at 6'1", 265. And then you have the assistance of number 22, Stedman, who is 6'7", 214 pounds. So you've got a lot of good size on that right side as well.
They're real big up front.
3 yards. Now it's going to be a 2nd down and goal. And I believe that is going to be a touchdown for the Salem Greyhounds as Jackson Taylor takes a quarterback sneak into the end zone. Taylor's going to roll out to throw, and it's going to be caught by Smith. He threaded the needle that time right in between 2 defenders, and Salem now leads 30-0. Prescott's been on a few other ends of games like this early in the game, and just really not having any, the other team not having any answers. But tonight, the Salem Greyhounds are on a roll.
They're on a roll, and you really like to see Prescott come out and show some fight.
Right.
Show there's a lot of ball game left. They can score some points, and they can get back in this thing. Just 7 minutes left to go before halftime. You'd like to see the offense come out, show that they figured something out, especially up front. Give Stockton some time to throw the ball. Maybe open up some running lanes for Gleason if they can get kind of that tempo going that they like to get at. And you'd really like to see them put some points on the board here before halftime.
Going to be a little squib kick by Stedman. Again, Prescott fumbled that a little bit. Culp's going to pick it up. Good job by Culp to get on the ball. Cornish just missed it.
Yeah, good job to be aware that your teammate missed it. He picked it up, didn't panic, got upfield, and made a good return.
Prescott's going to start on their own 47-yard line. Very important drive right here. Prescott needs to score here. They will get the ball, to start that second half, so they'll have a chance to get some points on the board. Then they need to have a good, methodical 6-minute and 50-second drive here and get the ball in the end zone. Gleason's going to take a direct snap. And nobody blocked Sanderson. He came right straight through there, and not a soul blocked him.
That was a direct snap to the running back. He got tackled 5 yards deep in the backfield. They haven't had an answer up front, offensively or defensively, so far tonight.
Sanderson was lining up on that left side of their defensive line. Gleason's going to try to get outside this time. He will have a positive play. He gets back to right around the original line of scrimmage. We'll We'll give him 6 yards, so we'll have a 3rd down and 9. Flashbacks to Kalen years and years ago, just lining up, taking the direct snap, and running behind biggest players we can get out there. They did a good job of stretching that out. Be another loss.
Prescott just hasn't had the speed to get to the corner here tonight, not like they're used to.
Not only that, but they just haven't had any answers for blocking the offense. You know, the line of scrimmage. They're just not controlling the line of scrimmage at all on either side of the ball. Cornish will be set to punt it away. Good punt. Brink bobbles it. He'll pick it up at about the 22. Turns back inside, spins, and falls forward to about the 34. They'll mark it at the 33. 4 minutes, 48 seconds to go here in the first half. Defense needs to get themselves with their heels in the dirt, in the grass. Try to do something to get some penetration here. Jackson's going to look. Taylor's going to look to throw. Oh, and there's going to be a pass interference there as just run right into the receiver.
The receiver had a step on Rash. There, Rash just trying to keep up to him or catch up to him and just ran into him. Ball was underthrown.
Just need to turn around and look, and he could have caught it. Be a 1st and 10 now for the Greyhounds as the ball is marked about the 48.5-yard line. Ball pitched to Brink, right side, 10, 11 yards.
Brink's done a really good job just following his blockers. His blockers are leading the way. They're getting deep into that 2nd and 3rd level, and Prescott just hadn't been able to get to him until he's 3 or 4 yards down the field.
You can see why they're the defending state champs. Yeah. They had returned 9 starters on offense and 8 on defense. So they're not missing hardly anybody from last year's team, and it shows.
Just makes another good stop there from his middle linebacker spot.
5 yards on the carry. Brink dragging 3 or 4 Curley Wolves down to the 20-yard line.
Culp and Rash and looks like Zachary on the tackle there.
Gain of about 16 on the carry. First down and 10. This time he was stopped. That looked like it may have been Birmingham on the carry.
It's a great stop up front by Ross, 24, I believe. In the middle of that Prescott defense. First really good play by the defensive line up there to make a stop there of no gain.
Taylor going to drop back to pass. Looking for his receiver, number 24, that was Muir. A little bit low, so it's incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10.
Opportunity here for Prescott to have got him in a position that you think benefits Prescott's defense. Salem's going to have to probably look to go to the air here in this situation, and Taylor has not had the greatest night throwing the football.
Definitely 4-down territory. Ball given to Brink over the right side. Nobody there. He'll be down inside to the 5-yard line. A gain of about 16.
Not much need to throw it there whenever you can get 15 yards before you get touched.
And it's been on every play, every time they run it. We hadn't stopped it not one time.
Prescott has not had an answer defensively tonight.
Pitch to Brink to the right side. Touchdown, Greyhounds. Well, with 1:48 to go here in the first half, the Salem Greyhounds have extended their lead to 36-0. Birmingham to attempt the extra point. Kick is blocked. And that was just a bad snap, and Taylor wasn't able to get it down. Prescott will put their kickoff return team back onto the field, and hopefully the offense can try to move the ball at least a little bit here before the end of the first half. So far, Prescott's only had 1 first down. That was on a pass interference call. I want to thank our supporting sponsors, Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. PSE Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. And Texarkana Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Hope Branch. Your local physical therapy business striving to be as flexible and accommodating as possible to meet patient needs. Sanderson kicks this one away. It's going to be bobbled, and I think Salem got the ball again.
That's not what you wanted there. Is Prescott's just trying to find something to go right tonight, and just couldn't get on that one, and it took a bounce right into the Greyhounds' hands. And now with just under a minute and 45 seconds to go before halftime, you're putting your defense back on the field to try to make a stop against this Salem offense that it seems like has been just on the field all night long.
Yeah, it's just been a frustrating night. Every ball has bounced the wrong way. This was really expected to be a good game, as you had Salem come in number 1. I think Prescott's ranked maybe number 6, and Prescott has just really not done anything tonight. Good run that time by number 1, Providence. Let's see where they get him spotted. Looks like at about the 20, I don't know if they've maybe just about a yard short, 9-yard gain. Be a second down and 1. Ball given off to Smith right up the middle. And he'll get down to about the 7-yard line.
Glass in there on the tackle to save the touchdown there.
It'll be a gain of about 16 yards. Taylor's going to pitch to Smith again over the right side into the end zone. Touchdown, Greyhounds. Been a long time since Prescott's taken a punch this hard in the first half.
I think the last time was the 2009 state championship game.
Yeah, it was.
Before that, the 06 state championship game.
Exactly. Kick is up, and it is good. Salem leading's now 43-0. We have 55 seconds to go here in the first half. I want to thank Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Lance & Associates Real Estate, your hometown realtor. People you know, people you trust. Shelter Insurance, let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality care at affordable prices. Moments like this can be very humbling, and it can be a very important learning experience for all these kids to know how it feels to be on that wrong side of a scoreboard.
Yeah, definitely. And, with some of the stuff that we saw last week between Crossit and Prescott with, kids getting ejected, that kind of stuff, you know how they feel whenever when they're down this big. You got to use it as an experience to know how you want to act when you're on the opposite side and on this side as well.
Good kick. Trying to get back to the middle of the field, running the wrong direction, and that was a disaster again on the kickoff return, as we'll start this one on the 10-yard line. Trying to make something happen, but it just, the result was not good.
Nobody's been able to get just that one step on the defense.
Prescott sees what they can do with 46 seconds to go. Trying to get the ball to number 25. That was Benton. Was able to get a couple of yards. Maybe a yard. Second down and 9. Stockton looking to throw. Not much time. He's going to step up in the pocket and try to gain a little bit. We'll get out to about the 14, maybe 15-yard line.
I think that's going to take us to halftime there. Just Prescott not able to get anything going on either side of the ball. Nothing positive. They're going to have to go into halftime, regroup, come out, and try to get something positive going here in the second half.
That'll end our first half. We'll be back with you in a few moments after our halftime.
Touchdown, Curley. He's got a touchdown, Curley Wolves.
Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curley Wolves!
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curley Wolves!
What they have to provide for you if you come down and shop.
We have
This is Downtown Hope. We're packed as numerous members of the community turned up. This is Downtown Hope.
At Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we know that saying goodbye is never easy. That's why owner Ben Brazil, General Manager and Vice President Scott Brown, and their caring team are here for you, offering compassionate guidance, professional service, and a personal touch every step of the way. They are honored to serve you in life's most difficult moments. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we care.
Go Curley Wolves!
Starting a business and finding the perfect spot to showcase your brand can be a challenge. Being a long-term business owner and searching for a partnership in advertising can also be a daunting task. Now, imagine explaining your vision to a team of like-minded individuals who understand, care, and are passionate about your success. That is where we come in. At Swart.Today, we are committed to delivering exceptional results and building strong relationships with our clients. Here, you're not just a client, you're family. Take a step towards success and visit our website today. Swart.Today, your friendly neighborhood network, bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
To the end zone, touchdown, Curley. He's got a touchdown, Curley Wolves.
Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curley Wolves!
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curley Wolves!
Tell you what they have to provide for you if you come down and shop.
We have
This is Downtown Hope. We're packed as numerous members of the community turned up. This is Downtown Hope.
At Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we know that saying goodbye is never easy. That's why owner Ben Brazil, General Manager and Vice President Scott Brown, and their caring team are here for you, offering compassionate guidance, professional service, and a personal touch every step of the way. They are honored to serve you in life's most difficult moments. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we care.
Go Curley Wolves!
Starting a business and finding the perfect spot to showcase your brand can be a challenge. Being a long-term business owner and searching for a partnership in advertising can also be a daunting task. Now, imagine explaining your vision to a team of like-minded individuals who understand, care, and are passionate about your success. That is where we come in. At Swart.Today, we are committed to delivering exceptional results and building strong relationships with our clients. Here, you're not just a client, you're family. Take a step towards success and visit our website today. Swart.Today, your friendly neighborhood network, bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Touchdown, Curley. He's got a touchdown, Curley Wolves.
Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curley Wolves!
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curley Wolves!
What they have to provide for you if you come down and shop.
We have
This is downtown Hope. We're packed as numerous members of the community turned up. downtown Hope.
At Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we know that saying goodbye is never easy. That's why owner Ben Brazil, General Manager and Vice President Scott Brown, and their caring team are here for you, offering compassionate guidance, professional service, and a personal touch every step of the way. They are honored to serve you in life's most difficult moments. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we care.
Go Curley Wolves!
Starting a business and finding the perfect spot to showcase your brand can be a challenge. Being a long-term business owner and searching for a partnership in advertising can also be a daunting task. Now, imagine explaining your vision to a team of like-minded individuals who understand, care, and are passionate about your success. That is where we come in. At Swart.Today, we are committed to delivering exceptional results and building strong relationships with our clients. Here, you're not just a client, you're family. Take a step towards success and visit our website today. Swart.Today, your friendly neighborhood network, bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
To the end zone, touchdown, Curley. He's got a touchdown, Curley Wolves.
Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curley Wolves!
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curley Wolves!
says downtown Hope were packed as numerous members of the community turned up. He says downtown Hope.
At Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we know that saying goodbye is never easy. That's why owner Ben Brazil, General Manager and Vice President Scott Brown, and their caring team are here for you, offering compassionate guidance, professional service, and a personal touch every step of the way. They are honored to serve you in life's most difficult moments. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we care.
Go, Curley Wolves!
Starting a business and finding the perfect spot to showcase your brand can be a challenge. Being a long-term business owner and searching for a partnership in advertising can also be a daunting task. Now, imagine explaining your vision to a team of like-minded individuals who understand, care, and are passionate about your success. That is where we come in. At Swart.Today, we are committed to delivering exceptional results and building strong relationships with our clients. Here, you're not just a client, you're family. Take a step towards success and visit our website today. Swart.Today, your friendly neighborhood network, bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
To the end zone, touchdown, Curley. He's got it, touchdown, Curley Wolves.
Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go, Curley Wolves!
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can.
Welcome back for our second half as the Prescott Curley Wolves will be set to receive the kick. Salem has dominated the first half as they lead 43-0. Brandon, you and I talked for a few moments there during halftime, and this is really, as a coaching staff and as a team, you're coming out in this second half, and you're trying to find out what the character is of your team to see how they're going to respond here as what adjustments are made. Sanderson kicks it away. Gleason's going to take it about the 18. Got to get up the field, and we'll be stopped there at about the 24. Can't just stand there. You got to get up the field to get what you can.
Yeah, Gleason did a good job of fielding the ball. Started out well, moving up the field, just kind of got stalled out there, and Gaskins made a good tackle for the Greyhounds. But yeah, Prescott's got to come out. You got to show some fight here. Don't just roll over and take this one on the chin. But you got to come out and fight. Try to move the ball. Try to work on some things that have not gone well in the first half. Hopefully they got in the locker room and talked some things over. I know there's been a few times that in my playing days we got in the locker room at halftime and we pretty much had a full-blown practice in there.
Trying to set up a screen, and it's going to be picked off by Stedman. So the first offensive play is a bad negative. It's a turnover, interception there by Stedman. Couldn't get over the 6'7" frame.
Yeah, there's a player you're going to try to throw it over. He's not going to be the one. He's a tall kid. Shown in the pregame when he's out there warming up that he had some range on him too. Mm-hmm. He was probably what seemed to be their biggest receiving target in their passing game when they were out there warming up, but made a great play there. Dalton just couldn't get the ball over him. Just another negative play by the Prescott offense here tonight.
Taylor's going to keep, pitches it to Brink. Brink stays on his feet and will step out of bounds at about the 7. Going to gain 4 yards on the play. Taylor gives the ball to Smith. He's tripped up and will fall to about the 3-yard line, it looks like.
Did a good job of making a mess there at the line of scrimmage that time. Didn't give Smith a whole lot of room to work, tripped him up.
Brings up a 3rd down and about 2. They can get a first down before getting into the end zone. Ball given to Smith. He steps into the end zone. Touchdown, Greyhounds.
Salem just picking up right where they left off at the end of the first half. Running the ball right up the middle, and Prescott still doesn't have an answer.
Birmingham will be on to attempt the extra point. Extra point is no good, but with 8:30 to go here in the 3rd quarter, Greyhounds lead 49-0. You know, out of all the great things the Greyhounds have done tonight, their extra point has been one of the things that's been a negative. Of course, they've made a couple 2-point conversions. I want to thank our title sponsor, Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Also, Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Gilbert Lumber, if it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. UAHT, Curley Wolf football is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UAHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. Salem has definitely demonstrated that they are on track to put themselves back at War Memorial Stadium if they can continue to do what they are doing so far tonight. Ball's going to be taken at about the 15-yard line by Benton. He does get up over the 25. Out around the 26-yard line, it looks like. And you can understand why they would be listed as the number one team, returning 17 of their starters.
Yeah, all of their major contributors from last year are back. Quarterback, running back, receivers, for sure on their offense.
Stockton's going to give the ball to Gleason up the middle. He'll gain about 3. And I believe that the Greyhounds junior high team has been very successful the last couple of years. I think the second string quarterback has only lost just a couple of games. He's been the quarterback for their as his 8th and 9th grader. So a good future ahead of them as well. Ball given to Gleason. Not much doing on that play. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8. Stockton looking to throw. Going to get it away. It's going to be caught by Glass. Prescott does get a first down, the first actual positive offensive first down that they've had other than the penalty early in the first half.
Stockton did a good job feeling the pressure, stepped up in the pocket, made a good throw over the middle to Owen there on that post route. It's the first time that Prescott's really had some good timing in their passing game tonight.
16 yards on the play. Ball given to Gleason up the middle. Not much doing there. Probably got back to the line of scrimmage. Number 53, the nose guard there for Salem, has really controlled that middle of the defensive line. That's Cody Stencil, junior, 6'1", 260. Ball given to Gleason, trying to get him around the edge. Does get inside Salem territory. Good run there by Gleason.
One of the first times that Gleason's been able to show off his speed. He was able to get to the outside, had some room, had a good run.
7 yards on the carry. Well, might have got him on Sanderson on that one. The first time they really used a second count that time, and Sanderson was ready to come.
Yeah. And he's had his ears pinned back all night, so good job by Dalton to use that hard count and draw him off sides to move the chains.
Stockton drops back to throw. Lots of pressure. He does have Glass open. Nice catch there by Glass for a gain of about 7 or 8.
Yeah, Owen's made 2 really good catches here on this drive.
Gain of 7. I'll bring up a 2nd down and 3. Ball given to Gleason up the middle. He makes one man miss, and I do believe he's got the first down. It's going to be right close to the first down marker.
Good job there to make that initial tackler miss and fight for that extra yards.
Does get the first down. Stockton gives the ball to Gleason. Man, just nowhere to go on that right side. You definitely don't want to run towards Sanderson.
No, Sanderson's been leading the charge all night long, and another stop there at the line of scrimmage for the Greyhound defense.
Yeah, if I'm gonna bounce one, I want to bounce the other way. Give it, at least you got a chance. Stockton trying to get time to throw, and Sanderson makes a stop on the sack.
Yeah, Sanderson's had a really great game tonight. Prescott has not had an answer for him up front. Another one of those returning players from that state championship team last year.
Minus 12 yards on the play, so that's going to bring up a third down and about 22. Oh, looking for Glass. It's going to be picked off by number 10. That's going to be Caleb Smith. So the second turnover, second interception of the second half for Colton Stockton. And he's having to throw it sooner than he wants to. And it's been bad on both ends for those passing situations. We do have a late flag as well.
I really hate to see that there, though. Prescott finally had some stuff going on offense, moving the ball, but down the field had an opportunity to try to put some points on the board and just not giving your quarterback enough time, rushing a throw and throwing it up, and the defense making a good play.
It is going to be against Salem. I didn't see what the official called, but it must have been a block in the back or something, possibly even there's personal foul. Okay, I see it now. It's going to back them up to their own 34-yard line. Field position has not been a problem for them all night tonight. That's going to end the third quarter. So we'll swap ends of the field, and Salem will take over on their own 34-yard line. We want to thank our supporting sponsors, Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. PSE Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Texarkana Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Hope Branch. Your local physical therapy business striving to be as flexible and accommodating as possible to meet patient needs. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Lance & Associates Real Estate, your hometown realtor. People you know, people you trust. Shelter Insurance, let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. Looks like number 2 for Salem is now in at quarterback, and I don't have a number 2 on my roster for him. He's going to keep. He'll be stopped for maybe a 1-yard gain. I'm expecting it is their.
I believe that's Cooper Cox. Yeah, sounds
okay.
Like that's what they.
Cooper Cox.
He's the sophomore that's getting his first action at varsity this year.
Gain of a couple of yards on that carry. See a few substitutions on both sides of the ball now. Cox is going to keep. He's going to pitch to Tripp Martin.
Benton there on the stop along with Wesley Harper.
Gain of a yard, so we'll have a 3rd down and 7. This most likely is probably your sophomores and juniors for Salem that are in now. Cox is going to give the ball to number 84 around the left end. He'll get your first down on the little tight end around. Don't have an 84 on my roster either. And about 10 yards on the carry.
Salem's pretty much had a running back by committee tonight, and all of them have been successful in the running game.
First and 10 now on the 48-yard line. Cox is going to keep it over that right side. Good tackle there by number 33. That's Ponce. No, excuse me,
Wesley
Harper.
And Jacob Carlton both there in on that tackle.
Eyes not so good, but a gain of 5 anyway there by Cox.
Harper's moved into that middle linebacker spot for Munoz, and Carlton's moved in to the defensive end spot. Looks like where Brian Woodley was playing.
Cox gives the ball to Martin. Good tackle there by Harper once again. That was number 4 on the carry. That's Todd Terry. Third down and a couple now for Salem. Cox is going to give the ball to Terry once again. Good tackle that time by number 24 for Prescott.
Ross there on the tackle for Curley Wolves.
Loss of a yard, so it's going to make it a 4th down and 3. Salem looks to keep their offense on the field. Cox going to keep it. He'll have a first down, going to do a late pitch. He pitches it out to Terry. Terry's down the sideline. He'll be taken out of bounds. And it'll be a late hit as well, so that'll put them down for a 1st and goal inside the 10. So on a 4th and 3, they're going to pick up about 35.
Real pretty option play that they've run here a few times tonight. That's the first time we've really seen the pitch downfield.
Mm-hmm.
That was really well executed by the Greyhound offense.
Gain of 32, and then they'll have a march off the penalty. Half the distance. They get a 1st and goal from the 6. Cox going to keep it up the middle. Touchdown, Greyhounds. Looks like they'll keep their offense on the field to attempt a 2-point conversion. We do want to take this time to thank Arkansas Tech University for hosting this game and the accommodations they have given us here while we have been here this evening. Not the result the Curley Wolves wanted tonight. Definitely wanted to be a lot more competitive, but things didn't turn out that way. This will be a learning experience. It'll be a situation where the coaches have some things to work with the team throughout this week. 2-point conversion is no good. It's 55-0. Right at the 6-minute mark left in the game. Clock continues to run as we go now under 6. these are hard games to swallow. You don't like to be a part of them when you're on the wrong end of it.
Yeah, this game tape's not going to be of much help to them either. There's not going to be any positives to pull from it, but you're going to have to look at what you did wrong. You're going to have to look to correct it. You're going to have 2 weeks to do it.
That's right.
So they're going to have a bad taste in their mouth for 2 weeks, and hopefully it sets them up well to come out and play well against Hope their next time out.
Big rivalry game. Some of that has lost its luster over the years, but Prescott knows that Hope's going to come at them and really want to have a chance to win a game against Prescott. So Prescott's going to have to keep themselves ready and get themselves back on track for that game here in 2 weeks. It'll be at Hope. Prescott now will send the offense back on the field. They'll have the ball at the 28-yard line. Was able to get a first down or two on that last possession before the interception. Offense heads back onto the field. Rhett Cornish will take a few snaps at quarterback. Drops back to throw. He's going to throw deep. He's looking for McKinney, and he can't quite come up with it.
First time we've seen Red at quarterback position this year come out throwing a deep ball down the field, just a little bit underthrown to McKinney there.
Looking for number 17. I believe that's Bryce Williams for the catch. A little quick in route, gain of about 5. Slant routes can be your best friend at times. Cornish again trying to get outside. He will be able to get the edge. He'll get the first down, cuts it back into the middle of the field, and will be tackled at about the 46-yard line.
Good run there by Cornish, the design quarterback run. Did a good job getting upfield, getting the first down, cutting it back to the middle of the field, and making a good run.
Gain of about 20. Cornish drops back to throw again. He's going to look for receiver on that right side, and couldn't see the number over there, Brandon. Your eyes are going to have to be better than mine.
Yeah, and turned where I could see him. I think it's 15. Braylon Coulter.
Okay.
Maybe.
I believe you're right. I just couldn't see it. Cornish is going to run up the middle, makes one man miss, and we'll get maybe a gain of about 4 or 5. They'll mark him with a 3-yard gain. 3rd down and 7. Cornish gives the ball to Gleason. He's hitting the backfield. He gets around one man, and then will be dropped for a yard loss at the 45. I know Prescott desperately wants to try to get some points on the board. There's a minute 9 to go. It's 4th and 8. Prescott will have to get a first down here. Looking deep for Benton. The ball's going to be picked off. I believe that's number 10. That'll be Smith, Caleb Smith. 3rd interception of the night by the Salem defense. You know, Prescott had 3 interceptions, I believe, last week, but just nothing like that tonight. Prescott just hasn't had anything that's fallen in their favor. Great job by Salem. They've really come out tonight, and they have played what I would consider a perfect ball game as far as offense and defensively.
Yeah, it's been really impressive what they've done tonight. Early on this year, they're looking like a team that's coming off a state championship with a lot of returning players. So I expect to hear good things about them throughout the rest of this season, and you know, the target's going to be on their back.
That's right.
Heading into the playoffs, hopefully Prescott can get some things turned around after this game, make a good run through conference play, and possibly meet up with them again and get another shot at them.
Without a doubt, we knew that what Salem was going to bring to the table, and they definitely performed at a very high level. We wish them well throughout their conference, and we expect them to be very successful. Like you said, hopefully there'll be an opportunity we might can meet them again in the playoffs if things go good for the Curley Wolves the rest of the season. Tonight was not that situation. Prescott comes up on the losing end of a 55-0 game. Prescott will be off next week, but they will be ready to face the Hope Bobcats in 2 weeks at Hope. We do hope, since it's a very close game, everybody will come out and watch the Curley Wolves, support them. But if you're not able to do so, please make sure you watch us here on SWARC.today. For all those fans throughout the next couple of weeks, y'all stay safe and God bless.